but to present greetings and vote of thanks to my colleagues and to all of you. Honorable Ministers, I think all protocols observed, and dear community leaders, all delegates from our sisterly African countries, and distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to be present here in Namibia and take part in this very important event, which considers a motto as we read, where nature is us. Where nature and nature is us, which is very relevant topic of discussion. So Ethiopia is, I am just presenting a greeting on behalf of the team from Ethiopia. Tazara has already introduced it, our team. But to say a couple of points about Ethiopia, as you know, all may know, Ethiopia is a diverse and multinational country which encompasses varieties of culture, language, and ample amount of resources which they reflect in terms of different natural and man-made heritage. So Ethiopia is, as Kazela says, not only home to diverse nations and nationalities of the country, but it's home to our sisters and brothers from all over Africa, because we are also hosting the headquarters of the African Union, as you know. And we work together in Addis Ababa. We are living and working together with brothers and sisters across the country. And it is also, Addis Ababa is also a hub for international programs and international organizations as well. So, regarding our policy and priorities, Ethiopian government has strong political will and commitment to conduct and carry out all-inclusive development programs which improves the lives and livelihoods of local communities. And it is in line with the agenda which is being promoted by this network, the Alliance. I thank you very much. And we are very open and willing to work in the future. And even as Kazera already indicated, we will be very happy to host the next conference in Addis Ababa. Thank you so much. It's very important. Ethiopia has diverse culture, diverse anthropology, diverse nations and nationalities. So the government has a variety of development interventions in the country, which are deemed to benefit the local communities and improve the lives and livelihoods of these communities. So we have many protected countries in the country. The previous indigenous, the local communities their desires, their needs were not taken into account while delineating these protected areas. And we have also these communities as well, which are being affected. So it is very important to have a very inclusive, participatory, and the kind of development and the protection and conservation programs that are based on the priorities of the local community. So your agenda is very, very important, as it might have been discussed previously, and it is the first time for me to be presenting this Congress and this kind of meeting. I think we will be able to share, to learn a lot from other African systems, African countries, and gain experience so that we can incorporate all those important issues into our policies and national development programs. So our national development program is very much taught, and it is pragmatic, which is just very inclusive, and it takes account emerging issues that come up in the recent years. So these local communities, particularly the Lowlands Ethiopia, are being threatened by the repeatedly occurring drought incidents, which are affecting the lives and lives of large majority of population in the Lowlands of Ethiopia. This lowland part of the Ethiopian country encompasses more than 60% of the total land mass of the country, and about 15 to 17 million population is residing in the lowlands of the country, which were systematically marginalized from decision making and authority setting in the previous regimes. And this government, our government, is considering this as an important area through which the country can achieve its desired development objectives. So it's very important, these issues which are to be raised and discussed, and the experience that we share from other sisterly African countries, and also from scholars from the rest of the whole world, are very relevant for us. We are open and looking forward to working with you in the future. Thank you very much for this.
Thanks very much, our State Minister, for those comments. I'm sure we can do much better. We thank our State Minister in a way. Thank you, thank you. I'm particularly glad that we've got the confirmation not only from a different level, but also from the state level, where the next host can be. And they say in Africa it's a good omen when at the beginning of the meeting it is already agreed who the next person or country can be to make the next fire. And then Ethiopia has raised their hand to be the next host in terms of making the African fire for us. So thank you very much for those kind words and the gesture. We shall continue with our program. The next on the program is, I've got a singular honor to invite to the podium our Honorable Deputy Minister of Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism. The clips that you have seen some time back here is part of the conservation and development journey that Namibia has taken upon. And the Ministry of Environment and Tourism is the lead ministry. And we as NASCO, when I talk about NASCO, is a consortium of partners from civil society that are working with government to be able to promote this conservation and development agenda in Namibia. And the partnership that we have forged over the years has been one of the key ingredients that has contributed to the success of this journey. Therefore, I think your presence here today for us confirms the partnerships and the government's commitment to work towards promoting conservation and community development. So help me to invite our Honorable Deputy Minister, who is also a Member of Parliament, Honorable Iiirgation, to speak to us. Thank you.